Hello, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is the reading for Cancer for July 2020. I have split it into the 4 weeks for you, Cancer, but the story does very much flow, so it is really just a full monthly reading here. Up until I got to the 4th week, I would say I was reading for a child here, possibly your child. I was feeling going down the route of father, mother, and a son here. I was getting a kind of feeling of like, the freshers week, or a kid who wants to go to a rave at a party. This is a kid who doesn't have a very strong self-control. But actually, when I get to the last week, it's coming through as the main male here. So this may just be a man who's incredibly immature, or has a very young mindset. But this is someone who, if it is either the main male or child, that this is a situation that could very quickly get out of control. I mean, there is so much fire here. It's and I've even got the Destroyer card coming through. And this is explaining who this main male is. Crikey. There's a lot of like unhealthily expressed testosterone. Yeah, this is someone who's like really impassioned, fired up, but just doesn't know how to constructively use that energy. And honestly, this could get really messy. This feels like it's something that could really unravel, and someone could get hurt here. So I'll start off with where my mind was at, and basically the solution is to stay home. The clear solution is to be the little wolf girl. It doesn't need to be a girl, but it is telling you that it's all right to be alone, and that is literally the answer here. And then I asked who I was reading for, and it was the Page of Cups. So it might be this is just your energy that's coming through, but I really did feel that it was a child. I usually do see the pages as children. This was like maybe quite a studious child. Quite an emotional, maybe even a shy child. And I got the Hermit with the Page of Swords here, and I sort of get the impression that this is I am going to run my child, but this could be an adult that someone's trying to like pull them out of their hermit mode here. They maybe want to stay home, they maybe just want to study and do their own thing. They might be an artistic child, and this Page of Swords is someone in their own peer group for sure, who's like trying to dig them out, trying to get them to come out and play. But what this play zone is about is not good. We have got Mickle and Muckle in reverse and the Glancomer in reverse for week 1, with the 5 of Swords. I mean, oh my god. Mickle and Muckle in reverse is a very self-centered person. This feels like a group of people. They're selfish, they're immature. It can be about rejecting adventure, in all honesty, but this is not an adventure anyone wants to go on. And I feel that there's a child here with the Glancomer who is interacting with fake people. These are people that maybe are fake just because they want to, be people pleasers, or they actually lack moral strength. And this is maybe a kid who wants to fit in. They're allowing themselves to be fooled by these people, by this group. But and it's almost like they're being bullied into it. They're somehow being made to feel a bit embarrassed that there's something wrong with them because they won't get involved in this kind of behavior, or they're being boring and dull, and maybe their parents won't let them out. So there's feels like a lot of prodding here, and a lot of trying to fit in with the crowd. But this, as I say, this is something that you do not want to get involved in at all. And it almost feels, I mean, as I say, it's slightly bullying, because if it's twisted, it's a case of if you don't fit in with us, then you will be on the receiving end of this almost. So if this is you, then it's saying that you urgently need to present your true self, your true ideals before things get much worse. Because with this combination of energy, this is something that could get explosive and have really destructive effects. If it's a case of, you know, fit in or fuck off, if that's where you feel like you're pressurized into, you fuck off every time, no question. And with this, oh my gosh, if this is your child, then this is a real heads up. But like I say, it felt like a child all the way through, and I've got a main male here. But this could literally be the father, but he's coming through as a thief. Oh my gosh. And in the second week, we've got a collection of pixies here with the 9 of Swords. And this is the group themselves. So this is usually quite a merry approach to one's duties. But with this combination, this feels like a rave. It feels like a street party, or even just a house party. That again, I mean, one or two things. Someone is not there and they're watching it online and they're like stressing out because they just want to be involved. They want to be in the thick of it. They feel they're missing out and all the excitement that's going on out there. And this even could be a child that actually is lying to their family and may even sneak out of the house, may even create an argument because they want to get out and go somewhere that they shouldn't be going. And this could be like, if you're a parent, you're now like really stressing because you and your child are at odds with one another because you can't agree on where they're going to go. And you know that your kid is lying to you. But this is honestly just, this is a complete no. I mean, I don't know how many times I need to say it. This is a complete no. This energy is horrendous. Oh, wow. Okay. So now we've got himself in reverse with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Now, initially, I first went with this, that this is the father himself in reverse. This is daddy, completely drained, depressed, wrung out with arguments. With the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, he's getting the call, probably from the cops to say that their kid has been picked up, got themselves into bother. It's definitely drinking here. There's most certainly violence. I think somebody could even be hurt. I've got bad health and a message card and a coffin card. So, you know, what... But this can also be with himself in reverse. This can be an individual who is violent and aggressive. And I asked who he was and I got the Destroyer. This is someone who's got a very fiery temper. I do also have Luathis at the base of the deck with Oh That Gnome, who is all about chaos and drinking and, you know, barging on through. Luathis is about burnout, but this is also passion that's gone sour and sent someone on a complete destructive mode. I honestly feel that this feels like if somebody is, you know, in love or thinks they're in love and they go out in a bender and they are rejected, then it could get really bad. You know, I'll just leave that hanging. That's what I'm saying. If this is the father and not, he isn't aggressive, he's just drained by the situation. He's now getting the phone call to kind of come and bail out the son or the daughter. I feel it's the son. Page of Cups is my boy. And it's a message about a bad health and a coffin. Now, this can just be that, you know, that this is how it ended. I mean, they may even be in hospital, to be perfectly honest. There's certainly some sort of injury here. And now we've got an older man who's concerned about imprisonment. So you see where I'm going with this? It progressively gets worse as the week goes through. But it is confirming the whole month. But then I had a look at, so the last week, firstly, this is the Spirit Dancer, Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. I just sort of felt Spirit Dancer can just be someone who's a bit self-absorbed, self-obsessed. They don't really express themselves very well. They kind of like get drawn into, you know, negative situations. It can be someone who's creatively blocked. My first impression of this is someone who's just got miraculously drunk, who can't even speak at this point, and here you come with your big coin to try and bail them out of jail. Or there's going to be some sort of fine involved. This could involve even a car, to be honest. Somebody could, you know, get in a car drunk and get a fine, lose their license. It feels like there's an older individual having to step in here to sort of try and put this situation right. But they the Spirit Dancer being in reverse with the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's got unexpressed fantasies, and it is around love. Coming back to this here, like they really fancy someone, or they're really in love with someone, and they're just not getting their way, and they're going to like try and get their way with the Ace of Wands here. The Destroyer card, the main male is the Thief, so this is someone who takes something that does not belong to them. And it is the Star with the Six of Coins in reverse. So this is like their wish, you know, their fantasy is the Star. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so there's no equal give and take here. This is just taking. So, oh gosh, I know. And we've got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands at the base of the deck here. So this is like real pure fire, on their high horse, winning regardless. It's mine and I'm having it. And it is the King of Swords with the Three of Cups. And this can be just out celebrating, can be an air sign, but it can also be someone who wants to reunite with someone who does not want to reunite with them. So it can go both ways, really. They could be an adult, and this could all relate to an adult. Or it could be that you're dealing with your child. Maybe you're a lot older and your child is, you know, in their 30s and 40s, and they're still messing about like this. But you know, they are sort of enticed out with Marie Masquerade here to the glamour, the intrigue. It's most certainly the bloody drama. But yeah, this is crikey. I tell you what, if this is what Aries and Mars and Aries looks like for 6 months, Jesus, don't want to be doing readings like this. So can you give me advice for the Cancer for the month of July for this situation, if it resonates? And if this sounds like someone that you know rather than your own story, please do share it with them. It is quite a biggie. Okay, advice for Cancer, please, for this reading. What advice can you offer? Take care of your needs. So this is coming back to my lone wolf again, my little wolf girl. Okay. Let's just have a look. I'm going to read the Little Wolf Girl first. Is it this book? No. 18. I am getting who sings that? Take good care of yourself. I worry about you. Is it the Pointer Sisters? It's all right to be alone. So yeah, I mean, this is just not getting involved with these kind of groups and this kind of groupthink mentality. Your changes are becoming conspicuous to others, so for now be sure to keep these changes safe while you nurture them. Now is neither the time to proclaim them loudly, nor is it a time to be mysterious. It is wise to allow them simply to happen. Some will notice and give their support, others will notice and give their disapproval. You must learn to discern what advice is wise. Be not needful of approval or flattery or of condemnation against which to rebel. Just keep on being your true self and give yourself space and solitude. Allow the little wolf girl to show you how. Then you will know when your true self will be revealed. The changes you have made will in time seem so entirely natural, and those who are no longer meant to be in your life will depart. Do not worry, just keep on becoming and be for now in the best company of your own, of all, which is your own. Yeah, very much a month to do not engage. Take good care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond fears and limitations. The Winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel the need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from the past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in the reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. That is your reading, Cancer. Please take care of yourselves and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.